Hello, this is DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage on PSN, and welcome back to Shadowrun Hong Kong Extended Edition. I am reclined in my seat. No, I hope everyone's doing okay. Yeah. Sorry. I was kind of okay, and then I yawned, and that's the downfall. I would say my throat's not that bad, but that's because I was relatively hydrating myself throughout the day. Drink a lot of water. I drink a lot more. I know I was more hydrated during the day. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I don't do that crappy voice until now. That screws up my vocal cords. But, yeah, no, I was relatively hydrated, like more hydrated than I normally am. Like I know I don't drink enough water when I'm teaching, but when you get 1 liter bottles of water, bottled water, it's amazing. Of course, not amazing for the environment. I will say that. I'm laughing not because it's funny, but because it's a sad truth. I would use my own bottles, but the problem with me with buying bottles, as I'm hitting another type of bottled water, is that I don't effing clean those things. I don't. So that's the issue I run into is, oh, you didn't clean it. Clean it. Yeah, when I eventually do get around to cleaning it, it doesn't help. It's true. It's bad. Like, I'm bad with... Plus, it's really hard to clean bottles anyway. I mean, you can get cleaners specifically for, like, bottles or, like, small spaces, you know, brushes. But it's so difficult. You literally need to, like, have some kind... You need, like, a dishwasher. And alas, I don't have a dishwasher. And that's hopefully it's treated so plastic will not melt. I mean, certain plastics melt, obviously, but... Not all. I mean, there are some that should be dishwasher safe. I mean, you can do it by hand. Let's just say, like, I don't even have water that can get really hot because I'm not in control of my hot water and stuff. I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of things I'm not in control of in my apartment. Like the aircon. AC turn off in 14 minutes, about. Yeah, we're still in, oh yeah, we already did this. We still are kind of warm right now. I mean, the autumnal equinox, I think is that the end of next week? I forget. But, yeah. I mean, the humidity doesn't go high, but, like, heat is still heat. And it's still in the upper 80s, low 90s when I was checking the forecast today, so meh. I'm gonna turn that down a bit. But yeah, tomorrow oh yeah, I need to chat with people, explore the area. Tomorrow I'm supposedly going to get my visa renewed. I decided to do that in place of getting my arm, doing the medicine therapy, whatever, for my arm, because I forgot that they're supposed to go around between 4 and 5 p.m. because they close at 5 to the doctors or to the clinic I go to, and my appointment for my visa renewal is like at 3:12. It's doable-ish, or maybe. Hopefully I can do it. But I found out from a colleague of mine who went before Chuseok that I might not be renewing unless I get a nice person who has pity on this Uyghur. But yeah, because, you know, they don't all follow him. You know, It's ridiculous. But yeah, like there was things I guess they wanted, even though they don't say it. The school didn't tell us anything about it. So like, yeah, I'm gonna get kind of annoyed. I thought we already had that stuff in the package. That's why I was confused by. I don't know, but I'll find out tomorrow after my class. Yeah. Jin. We're going to say Jin. As you approach the small landing, you see 3 men, 2 elders and a younger man, hunched over a Go board. I've never played Go. It's called, in Japanese they call it something else, but yeah, it's Go. I guess in Chinese they say Go too. Huh. But yeah, the juxtaposition of the 2 white-haired, white-bearded men and the black-haired man is almost comical. Together, the 3 resemble the small black and white stones of their game. Despite the variety of ambient distractions, the 3 men, like rain, remain acutely focused on the game. One of the elders, a round-faced man with a beatific smile, carefully picks up a black stone and places it on the board. His opponent snorts, and a small smile flashes across his long face. Almost carelessly, he snatches a white stone and deposits it on the board. The smiling man groans, and the long-faced one proceeds to collect several black pieces off the board. Shu. Ah, you got me there, Gene. He laughs, a pleasant, full sound. As it trails off, he spots you watching the game. A broad smile brightens his cheeks. Why, hello there, young one. Something you need? The long-faced man gives you a cursory. I can normally say, okay, I'm getting kind of tired. Cursory look. Cursory. I guess it's cursory, not cursory. I don't know what I'm pronouncing. Cursory look, and continues to collect black stones. Just a gawker, Shu. It's your turn. I'm not going to remember these voices. The name is Lore. Got a second to answer a question or two? Shu nods. I could use a short break. How about you, Gene? Jen. As I said, I was going to pronounce his name as such, and then I F it up. Because I'm thinking Korean. Even though, well, technically it'd be Geen if it's a G. Anyway, Jen sighs, shoulders slumping forward. After, it might be Geen. Is it Geen? I don't know. Or is it Gen? How is a G sound pronounced? It might be Gen. I should be saying Gen, shouldn't I? Oh, I don't know. Where's my sister when I need her help? Although, like I said, this is Cantonese. I don't know what. It's the same. I assume it's not. It's again. I'm gonna forget, but if I say Gene or Jen or Gen or Geen, it's the same name. Gen sighs, shoulders slumping forward. After a moment of scowling, he reluctantly speaks. Fine, a short break. That's because he's winning. The 2 elders turn toward the young man. Yeah, see, I find this guy handsome looking. Handsome portrait. That does not match his avatar. I mean, most of the portraits don't match their avatars, but that's the name of the game. Portraits are better. He looks to be in his early 30s, but it's difficult to tell. They're probably all heist smugglers or something. I don't know. Like, everyone's supposed to be like a den of outlaws and thieves here, so I don't know what they would be exactly. The skin on his face is smooth and supple, with only the suggestions of creases of the eye. Only the suggestions of creases of the eye, at the eye, mouth, and forehead. But small gestures, a blink, a flare of his nostrils, briefly reveal the lines of his face. The man's eyes rise from the go board and study the elders. He nods. I've been hearing about strange dreams here in Heoi. Have you had any nightmares recently? The famed man exchanges looks. Shu turns to you. What a coincidence. Wasn't but an hour ago that we were discussing that very thing. We have been having bad dreams. Everyone, or every one of us. Interesting. You mind sharing? Gin shakes his head and crosses his arms. What makes you think we'd be comfortable sharing our dreams with a complete stranger? Seems like a good way to get ourselves in trouble, especially with what you kids can do with that matrix you all love so much. He turns his head, pretends to spit. Peh. Shu waves his hand dismissively again. Don't mind him. He's always been a poor sport. But he raises a good point. Some of our dreams contain information best left private, just as yours do, I'm sure. Having just met, how can we be sure that you'll respect our personal information? I'll tell you. The young man's voice cuts through the din like a razor, and the elders fall silent. So he's like some kind of head leader. Oh yeah, I think I kind of remember. I think he might be some kind of mafia boss. I don't remember for sure, but I think, I mean, obviously, based on how they're speaking, he's like above them. He turns to you and he locks his eyes, dark orbs that burn with piercing scrutiny onto yours. He nods and returns his gaze to the go board. I believe you're trustworthy. Please, Laura, make yourself comfortable. I'll share my dream with you. I appreciate it. Go ahead. He exhales slowly, then begins speaking. I dreamed of a long, dingy hall where... I thought that was a comma, even though it's a capital W and it's the start of a new sentence. Dark, what the fudge is wrong with you? You're tired. When faced with such a thing, one generally walks its length. So I lifted my right foot and placed it in front of me. But upon taking that first step, I found myself instead drawn down an alleyway to my left. It wasn't there before, this alley. It appeared only as began to walk. How about as I began to walk, but sure game. As I moved down the alley, I found myself surrounded by friends and loved ones. I almost said fiends, which would have a strange context with loved ones. But yeah, they all stood there, silently watching me with smiles on their faces. And as I passed each one of them, they fell to the ground in my wake, dropping like puppets with severed strings. Somehow I knew that I followed this road to the end. That if I followed this road to the end, I could have everything I'd ever dreamed of, but I woke before I could reach it. He folds his hands in his lap. There's a moment of silence before Shu speaks up, the rosiness in his cheeks having drained away. I too saw the long hall. My own experience was different, however. The hall was far off in the distance, and I was looking down on it from a strange angle, as though I were perched on a wall high above. He pauses and looks at you. You know, young man, Lore, you look very much like the person I saw walking that hall. He moved steadily down the path, walking at an even pace, and just behind him, a great and terrible shadow followed. Of course, I didn't have the best view up there on that wall or wherever I was. It could have been anyone. Perhaps this old mind of mine is seeing your face now and misremembering the dream. He lets out a chuckle, and a small flush of red returns to his cheeks. He looks over at Gen. All right, Gen, go ahead. Gen broods in his corner, arms crossed and jaw set. I like how it matches his portrait. It's so good. Because it's the same, almost, or something similar. I've changed my mind. I don't want to share my dream. Nonsense. Master Lao and I have both told him our dreams, and now it's your turn. Gen sticks out his lower lip. No. It's fine. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. He holds his palm up toward you and looks at Shu. Oh, there goes the aircon. See, straight from the horse's mouth. I don't have to. Again. Lao's voice is firm but soft. This is important. Gen's mouth opens and closes like a gasping fish. But as he looks at Lao, his body reflexes and a sadness seems to take hold of his features. All right. But don't you go repeating any of this. You hear me? He takes a deep breath and slowly releases it. Or he takes in a deep breath. I said that. No, I said a deep breath. In a deep breath. So he releases it. Folds his hands in his lap. My dream began as a nightmare. I dreamed of the failures and mistakes that I've made throughout my life. The people I've let down, the competitors I've crushed, the wife who died in hospice without me. Okay, so they were maybe company people or something, and he's the conglomerate or whatever. Anyway, I dreamed of the family that I abandoned. A change comes over him, his eyes brighten, and he continues energetically. But then, I dreamed of the walled city. I stood before it, and its doors opened to me, and when I passed inside, all of my guilt fell away. It was as and I remember feeling happy. As his remembrance ends, so does his lightened mood. His face shrinks into a pout, and he stares grumpily at the ground. There, I did it. You happy? Lao nods slowly. Thank you again. That was great. And don't worry, I won't abuse your personal information. Promise. Yeah. Now give me change the subject. My ulcer's acting up. Jesus. I'm guessing you've been around these parts longer than I have. Is this sort of thing normal? If it were normal, we wouldn't be huddled around discussing them in whispers now, wouldn't we? Enough of that, Jen. Laura has asked in earnest for our advice. He deserves a proper response. I don't know. I'm going over with the voices. Shu gives you a gentle smile. Please forgive our friend. Bitter years have left him suspicious of others. The answer to your question is no. Upsetting dreams have never been uncommon in Heoi. But these recent visitations have been different. They've been darker, more vivid, stronger than normal dreams. Last night, I felt consumed by the light. Nope, by the sense that something was coming. While my friends have felt a sense of relief and excitement as their dreams ended, I felt as though I were sitting on the precipice of some vast... Oh, fuck! In something. Ah! I was doing so good with moving the right joystick. Suddenly his cheeks flush. He blinks twice and looks away. But perhaps these were just the ramblings of an old man. Please forgive me. He scratches his nose, embarrassed, especially since you don't know what the rest of was spoken. You speak wisely, Shu. It is foolish to embrace a thing that you do not understand. What Geen and I saw in our dreams was alluring, but so is the light to a moth. Your instincts are still strong and sharp, my old friend. It is wise of you to trust them. Shu bows deeply, his eyes to the ground. Thank you. I can only hope these dreams do lead to something beautiful. There's always enough deception in this world. There's already enough deception in this world. Gen groans loudly. Can we get back to the game now? Or can we get back to the game now? I don't want to keep you. Of course. Stop by again sometime soon, Lord. Your company has been refreshing. Thanks. Good luck with your game. Appreciated, young man. We'll be seeing you. So I guess I'm supposed to be younger than Lao. Master Lao. Sale. Reliable Matthew. Smooth jazz. Smooth jazz drifts from cheap speakers on this barge. Bango, bargo, barge. That's where my mind went. A wide array of worn-down drones litter the battered deck. Most are utility and domestic types, but a few, cordoned off from the others, are low-end security models. Yeah, that smile. That sleazy... Internet, why is my internet connection always bad? This school's internet, I swear to goodness. But that cheesy business smile, sleazy business smile. The salesman smiles indulgently at you, a tall, lanky man of clear Cantonese ancestry. He's wearing a cheap suit and limply clutching a small cigarillo. He is high with exaggerated nonchalance, languid, ostentatious, like an American casino promoter. Reliable Matthew. Hey there, beautiful. Welcome to our little floating heaven. You've got a discerning look to you. What brings you to Reliable Matthew's Robot Bazaar? I want to remember that voice for him. He taps Ash over a bulky cleaning drone beside him. Not waiting for an answer, he continues. Perhaps you're looking for a hexacopter as a guide to Hong Kong, or a little handheld tarantular beauty to brew your tea. Are you calling me beautiful? You're Reliable Matthew? That's right, Reliable Matthew. Shun. At your service. Yeah, not Sean. Also, that's not even how Sean is spelled. I mean, Sean's spelled multiple ways. But, well, actually, that might be a way to spell Sean. I know there's like 3 common. I only know... I immediately can think of 2. Because... 2 of them are, one is spelled the way a cousin of mine, and one I would still consider a friend of mine from like when I was in high school. S-E-A-N, and then I know there's Sean as S-H-A-W-N, which, and then actually I think isn't it S-H? No, I'm thinking Shane. Wrong thing. Yeah. I don't know what the third one. Maybe that one. Or it's with an E at the end. I don't really know. It's fascinating how there can be two ways of pronunciation of it just because of regions. Anywho. That's right. Reliable Matthew Shun. At your service. He extends his hand to shake. The odors of peach-scented moisturizer and stale tobacco smoke washes over you. How about it? Pleasure to meet you, Reliable Matthew. Always, always. Welcome to our little patch of peace on the river. I think you'll really love Heoi. It's just a fantastic place. Well, now that we're acquainted, maybe I can brighten up your day a bit. What's on your robot list, friend? Mention in your combat models, even though I'm not going to buy anything. Because that's not my character. That's not my class build. Character build. We don't have classes, though technically we do. Reliable Matthew looks over his shoulder at the security drones, some heavily cannibalized in the corner of the yard. He turns back to you with a nervous smile. Funny you should ask. I've just gotten a Doberman that I'm selling at an incredible bargain price. Shall we take a look? Yes, let's look at the security drones. All of them. Incredible bargains, huh? They fall off the back of a truck? Let's do the first one. Not gonna... Oh, so there are Dobermans. Oh, I just realized how much money I have because I bought crap, so yeah. I will probably need to buy these for... What was his name? Raptor? Although, he probably comes with at least one. Sure, we bought stuff. Like the old song says, a droney day is a happy day. Have you seriously been calling me beautiful? Incredible bargains, huh? Okay. Goodbye, Matthew. That's not where I want to go. No, I do have to go over. That's where she's located. I was like trying to remember where the one person is, and she's over here. Oh, bolt hole. The original name has been sloppily painted over with black paint. Newer but somewhat weathered characters have been painted in bold brushstrokes and read bolt hole. I wonder what the original one was. I literally thought you could walk through... Okay, what the hell? Okay, that... I swear to goodness. I thought you could walk over there. Yeah, she's right here. Spider Shin. Despite the wind and rain pelting Heoi, the proprietor of the stall, a monk judging by their outfit, is unconcerned. The monk's expression is different, though, hardly placid or serene. Muscles show as tightly wound metal bands beneath the skin, ready to snap in any direction without warning. What's more, the monk's robes are anything but ordinary. Certainly, silk makes up the base outfit, but it's paired with high-impact ballistic armor, heavy-duty boots, and a bandolier of throwing knives. The table in front of you is arrayed with a wide variety of melee weapons, charms, jade pendants, and other mystical accoutrements. Accoutrements. Beneath an awning in the rear are rows upon rows of cages, each housing some variety of exotic reptile or insect. These, in turn, are flanked by jars and boxes of Chinese herbs, incense, powders, and inks. The monk spares you only the shortest of glances as you approach. So, even though it was mentioned earlier that this is a woman, when I first played that, I wasn't paying attention to that, and I forgot. I thought this was a guy until like it indicated she, and I was like, oh shoot, I forgot. I'm dumb. Naturally, the cool-looking one is a woman. How do I remember these voices? I am Monk Shen. Most people in Heoi call me Spider Shen, on account of the spiders back there. You're not local, not by a long shot. It's definitely a statement, not a question. What tipped you off? Shen smirks crookedly, two teeth peeking out from between thin lips. Body language. You're not afraid to look me in the eye, for one. For another, your clothes. Not in fashion here in Hong Kong. Swords, knives, clubs, I sell it all. I make most of these, but if I can't, I've got friends who can. If you need incense or salves for the meditation, I make and sell those too. And if your joints ache, I can give you acupuncture. Oh my gosh, give me acupuncture. I want it so badly. My neck hurts. It's not hurting as much as it was before. I think I got healed of my stiff soreness of how I slept wrong like a couple weeks ago now. But, you know, it's back to hurting normally, which is sucky. Shen places both palms on the table, leaning over it towards you with a wicked grin. So, what can I show you? Let me take a look at your wares. What are you selling? Okay, no. My own lab. You don't have the upgraded one yet, which I don't have the money for, anywho. Street Monk! I should put some ports into key. But I'm not going to. I really should, though, because that would be very helpful. You know? But I'm not going to. At least I'm not buying that now. You're a monk and a weapons dealer? Shin slowly raises an eyebrow, arms folded. Yeah. Where else would the ancient masters have gotten their legendary swords and spears? Down at the mall? I was at Wudong Mountain for 15 years before coming back to Hong Kong. I've been practicing Xingyi Quan my entire life. That's how I learned the herbs as well as the forms. It just so happens I'm good in the forge too. That's why you would buy here. That's why what you buy here is better than most other places. According to the inventory, it's the same damn thing from the past two games, but you know, whatever. Not gonna comment on that. Not that they could. What Xingyu Quan? Especially Dark butchering the pronunciation. She strikes a sudden pose, body low, one fist against a hip, while the others extend in an open palm. The 5-element fist style. Water grows wood, which burns to become fire. Fire creates ashen earth, which condenses into metal, etc. The forms cycle the 5 elements, and opposing elements block each other. A water fist will break a wooden defense, but a water block will extinguish fire. Should one use a water interception on a metal fist, however, water will be smashed apart. Direct, simple, powerful. Not so elegant as Baji Quan or Tai Chi, but much more powerful. Shin pulls a tarp away from a nearby lamp. The object beneath that tarp is revealed as the doors to an Ares City Master armored personnel carrier. It's been carved inward by a massive... My nose is itching. My nose has been itching since this afternoon. Gosh darn it. Carved inward by a massive amount of force. It's been carved inward by a massive amount of force, and in the dead center of the door is an indentation into which Shen's fist would fit perfectly. Power comes from focus, and focus comes from practice and meditation. Jingyi Quan, produces more power than most other forms of kung fu. Probably kung fu. Wouldn't be kung fu, because that doesn't make any sense. It would be kung fu. If you say "u," it should be the same, so kung fu. See if I remember that. Probably not, because butchering with English language. And applies it in a highly focused way. So... Why are your weapons special? Because I take greater care with them, and I've studied the ancient texts. Anyone can make an excellent carbide steel blade, but I can make that carbide blade burst into flames. I can make it sing with joy in combat. Anyone can make steel. Not anyone can awake its soul. Yeah, I don't see that available. Where's the flaming sword? Can I see one of the blades you've awoken? Shannon waves a hand at you dismissively. No, of course not. Swords like that have to be custom ordered. Only when someone cancels an order do I have one just laying around. And believe me, they get snatched up quick. Yeah, I bet. So why become a weapons dealer out here? I was a runaway. Street orphan in Aberdeen. One day an old man who called himself Woe offered to take me in, let me make something of myself, as long as I worked hard. Aberdeen. Where's that? That name sounds familiar. I don't know offhand. Nothing in this life is free, friend. Not even Grandfather Woe's help. So I work for him now. Sounds like he was part of a triad. I'm so glad that I say this out loud. Shen's eyes roll at this. Obviously, you think I'm in Kindly's little haven for no reason? She and Grandfather Woe are on good terms. I don't get in her way, I pay a cut to her, and everybody's happy. Even Woe, because I solve problems for him. Shin raises a balled fist, which suddenly bursts into blue flame. In a moment, it gutters and goes out. With money or blood, but you pay it back regardless. I get the picture. Let's talk about something else. Okay, what do you want to know? Let's see. You sell the snakes and spiders too? Shin shakes a finger at you. Eyes narrowed. No, they're mine. I can sell you the things I craft with my hands, or the things I can do, but the medicines and poisons I make are my secret. You want those? You're apprenticed to me. In 5 years, maybe I show you how to make a poultice, eh? I can get narcoja anywhere. What's the harm? They're that secret. Of course they're secret. These are what set me apart from the rest of the street dealers in Heoi. You want cram or bliss? Any 2-bit triad punk can make that for you, but I can realign your chi. Okay, why is this chi in a... Oh, because it's an I. That's why it's chi. Anywho, makes sense. Well, I say makes sense because Korean, when it's like I, for certain vowels or consonants, you change the pronunciation. It's not C, it's she. Or like an S sound. So yeah. Set your yin and yang in balance. Or set somebody else's out of balance with a few drops. To master my skills, you need to learn for years. It's not just following a formula. You want to learn, you need patience. You try to learn without patience, all you do... What? All you do ape the masters. Is ape the masters. Again, game. Shin snaps 2 fingers and points at the cages. You have to understand them, to truly learn my art. Otherwise, you never become a master. Might as well get a skill soft. That's all for now. And forever. Actually, I didn't... Yeah, she doesn't have anything I want. What's back here? Oh. No, wait, what is this? Yeah, it's just like some extra thing. Okay, we're not going to go to Club 88 yet. Now we're going to talk to Law. He will actually talk with me now. We think. No, he will. Need some more water. Overhead, a gigantic hollow sign shines like a searchlight, screaming its message through the dim light. It hums and flickers, sputtering like an old engine. Fierce electrical crackles sporadically burst out of the sign's emitter, stabbing your eyes and filling your ears with static. Under the baleful glare of the sign, the rusty mini barge's deck is stacked with electronics. Yeah, out in the rain, because this makes perfect sense. Dilapidated stereos share space with crisply boxed servers. Ranks of disks and memory chips fill display cases, padlocked under plexiglass. Really? Plexiglass is only 1 S, not 2? Huh. Or is that a typo also? I never know. I want to see his real eyes. Take that mask off. A short human in his late 20s stands in the middle, hands on his hips, talking loudly into the air. Bulky virtual reality goggles cover his eyes. A data jack cable runs from his temple, down his stained t-shirt, to a belt load of clearly home-built computer hardware. I don't remember what voice I gave him. I think it was something like kind of close to Blitz. No, I'm telling you. His voice is... Yeah, okay. No, I'm telling you. His voice is shrilled. Clip. Oh, clipped. I didn't do clip. Nobody uses KM3s. Like, nobody. They're shit. I don't care what Deng says. If Shaowa's SRP uses KM3s, they're stupid. Hey, Fresh is rolling up. I gotta go. He turns to face you, goggles blank and enigmatic. blinking with tiny lights and wrapped in duct tape. He points at your PDA. I ripped that PDA. You work for Caringly. Oh, so that's how he recognized before. His lips work impatiently. Yo, what do you want? Oh, he gave me that. You provide this PDA? Tell me about it. It was a Fuji Azura Star 3. They use a Scarab chip, which is good, but the motherboard is wet noodles and sprouts. I pulled out the trackers and installed encryption. Now it runs on the Wampoa virtual network. The corps and cops can't track it. Nice work. He shrugs dismissively. That's what we do. This is Lost Technology Palace, satellite territory of Wampoa. You step on the boat, you're in a sovereign state. I represent Wampoa here. I'm Maximum Law. He draws himself up proudly, setting his hands on his hips. The Maximum Law, yo. Jesus, don't add the yo. You got a tech problem? Boom, I solve it. You need software? Boom, done. But don't waste my time. So, you got any business in Wampoa right now? If not, keep moving. Let's go down here. Item, Simpsons chip. Found this while poking around in the walled city. Worth anything? He scans the chip's casing with a handheld optical reader. Yo! That shit is banned! Lifted off some Yellow Lotus? They traffic this stuff. Delimited sim chips, full sensory experiences. You looking for a buyer? I can make it happen. How's 120 New Yen sound? Sure, take it. Hope it finds a good home. Well, yeah, I'll sample it fast. But these cohorts can send you for a trip. Don't worry, I can handle my sims. Hopefully. That is an amazing, ostentatious holocene you've got. Amazingly. Yo, Maxim Law looks up at the gigantic blue-white letters with deep satisfaction. It's pretty, boss. Yeah, pretty, boss. No, that must cost you a small fortune in electricity. Whatever, I'm not paying for it. Half of Heoi gets its juice from a pirate tap on a big Mitsuhama DC cable under the river. Mitsuhama's like, his voice winds up into a mocking whine. Oh, let's run 2 million volts from the cold fusion plant to the island under the river. Those slum monkeys can't tap an underwater cable. Idiots. You know who built the tap that pulls electricity off that cable? Wampoa. You know whose barge holds the transformer? Mine. Maximum Law thrusts his fist high in the air in silent victory. Cheap power for all, and a whole lot of extra for me. Behold, the lighthouse of Boom! Yes, I raised my fist up. Why are you wearing VR goggles? It's not VR. It's augmented reality. Oh, fuck off. I'm sorry. Oh, it's AR. We're pioneering it. Little cameras, matrix overlay. I can support a three-dimensional HUD, which I still don't remember what HUD stands for. They never want to say it. And sub-windows with live multiple feeds. I swear to goodness, if that's what the future is, fuck me. I want to be dead. Yeah, seriously. We know that's what's going to happen, but I want to die. You're going to have to capture me and physically abuse me and force that shit on me if you want me to have it. Fuck that noise. Okay. I don't have any decking, so I can't continue that discussion. I've got a command show open right now. I'm networked with 5 guys. Law taps his goggles. Wave of the future. I'm not going to say that even though that's what I think. Stupid Luddite. Techie's trying to proxy for astral perception with gadgets. Cute. That'd be nice. Sounds interesting. It is. Law says with supreme confidence, a statement of perfect fact. Looks like you've got some. Also, I love how the music just disappeared again. I just realized that. Looks like you've got some dangerously exposed wires over there. Yo, what are you? My mother? Law regards you with skeptical disgust. Those wires are fine where they are, high and dry. They're only a problem for someone who does something stupid. I'm running a high bandwidth tech operation. Do I look like I have time to tape copper and sip tea? No, I don't. Law wraps his knuckles fiercely on a clear-topped case full of buses, cables, and cable business or harnesses. These are the only wires you need to think about. I'm here for tech. Show me what you've got. Hit me with your best shot. Didn't go on and hit me with your best shot. Okay, no. I don't have any money for any of this shit. I can buy multiples of them. Interesting. Do 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 do. Bum bum. No, don't buy that. Hell no. See you later, Law. Yeah, whatever. Freaking tech junkie. Okay, anywho. I'm using my right hand to do this on my... See, and that's why I'm failing even more. I still get stuck, even with my right hand. Like most troll bouncers, this man has a kitty! Is knotted with muscles. But absent are the myriad scars that come with age or indiscretion. His only blemishes are the bony skin growths common to his kind, and a single deep scar across his neck and collarbone. I forgot what voice I gave him. You watch yourself in here, or else we check your aerodynamics. Oh, aerodynamics, that's funny. That's funny. Aerodynamics. Anyone causes trouble, I see how far I can throw them. No fighting, no killing, no sex trade. He lifts an arm, flexing. His muscles jump out like a mass of serpents and steel cabling. His arm is easily as thick as most humans' waists. I don't mess around. Should we go? Club 88. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Column drop that. Excuse me, older brother. Better groomed than most of his kind, the young troll nonetheless ruins the effort with his own blatant drunkenness. His eyes are red. Really? You can't tell in the portrait. His eyes are red and his expression foggy. That maybe. But not red eyes. But he otherwise appears to be high functioning. Have a drink, friend. Have two. Then maybe something else to chase it, eh? You alright? Couldn't be better. I'm a prince of Club 88. Chosen, you might say. You part of the family that owns this place? You are a shrewd one, friend. I'm the heir apparent, and my birthright to peddle chems to every sniffer that passes through our gates. What do you say? Need something to pick you up or bring you down? Can you tell me what I might find around here? Not a hell of a lot, but I suppose it depends what you're in the market for. I'm your man for chemistry. My ma offers an assortment of firearms in the back. Everything else here is just glitter and smoke. If you're looking for tech, Law's place sells all the techno baubles you could ask for. Just walk towards the giant blue holosign that gives everyone a headache. Use drone salesman. He's the only game in town for that sort of stuff. Excuse me. If you're needing magical what's-its, try the parlor of 5 phases. Haven't a clue about that stuff myself, but both places certainly smell legit from the street. You're better off staying here, though. I could set you up with an ampoule of something really smooth. See what you have. I'm not going to buy anything, but... the typical bullshit crap from the new drug that they introduced in this game. Lovely! No thanks. Henry Kaufman. There is only one way to describe the troll haunting the back of Club 88. Weathered. It is as if the man had been carved from granite and then battered by the crash of waves and salty winds over the course of decades. Welcome to Club 88. No killing, no fighting, no sex trade. I can respect that. I'm Lauren. I'm Henry Kaufman. I suppose I own this place. If you're looking for guns, speak to my wife. If you're looking for pharma, speak to my son, Callum. And if you're looking for trouble, you'll be seeing my son, Frederick, briefly. I'll leave you be. Security door. Is it Ermine? Yeah, Ermine. The older troll woman has a striking Amazonian quality. When she was younger, she must have really turned heads. Can I help you? I'm usually beyond helping, but what can you offer? Oh, God, that's not a good fit. You in charge here? And don't you forget it. This is my family's place. Me, my husband, and our 2 boys. Now, do you have business with me? I have no time for window shoppers. Well, unlucky for you, that's what I'm going to be. Whatever you got for sale. Firearms from all over the world, from Ares to Walther and everything in between. You in the market? Let's take a look. It's in a book, reading rainbow. I don't like any of this. Take a look. It's in. I can buy that. Take a what? I'm not going to. Reading rainbow. Okay. Demonetized. Yeah, I'm not buying any of that crap. Though I might buy one of these. I'm gonna buy a flashbang. Flashbang. Oh, I know what I need to buy. I need to buy healing items. I totally forgot about that. Come back anytime. Anything else you need. What can you tell me about Heoi? There's only one thing you need to know. The corporations do not rule Heoi. We're under Conley Chang's umbrella, and her yellow lotus soldiers protect the docks and maintain the peace. But we're not triad members, and they don't own us. Heoi is a crossroads where goods change hands and deals are made. Kindly makes the market, but we, the families, make it happen. Ermine speaks with the pride of a woman who bows politely to great powers, but never prostrates herself before them. Families rebuilt this place when it was left to rot. Strong families like mine, and we protect our own. Outsiders and corps know that tangling with Heoi is more trouble than we are worth. The Triads know it is better to work with us than against us. And now you know these things as well. You would do well to remember them. Now, are you looking to buy? I just bought shit. I'll leave you be. Very well. Was there anything else? No, goodbye. Try to make me buy more shit. I don't go there. Okay. And the healing place is down yonder. Well, almost down yonder. I mean, it's down over there. How far can you go, actually? Okay. Technically, you go here, but we gotta do some stuff first. A massive steel security door is set into a bunker-like concrete wall. There is no sign or identification of what this place is. A battered intercom is encased in a cage of welded steel and armor glass. Grainy letters are barely readable on the screen. Chrome Alley, medical services and mechanical repair. Premises protected by deadly weapons and infectious diseases. Press the buzzer. There's a crackle of static, then a brusque voice answers. What do you want? The voice's Cantonese is precise, but the accent sounds American. Is this a medical clinic? No, it's a chicken factory. What do you want? I'm looking for a medical clinic. Yeah, that's me. But listen, guy, I don't know you. I don't like people I don't know. Who sent you? Kindly will vouch for me. Yeah, just sit idle. Wow, where do I get sit? Yeah, you just idle your engine there for a minute and I'll check on that. I think it's idle. Sit idly. Yeah. Like vehicle. Or in general, person. There's a long silence on the intercom. The door gives several heavy metallic clicks. There is a dull rumble, like heavy bolts sliding back. A green light flashes on the terminal. The door appears to be unlocked. You can enter the clinic. There we go. I missed a little description of the location at the bottom. 10-armed Ambrose. This clinic looks like it just hosted a party. Spindly mechanical arms swing from unobtrusive wall mounts, pulling down crepe paper ribbons and scooping food platters and empty beer bottles into biohazard bags. A severely crippled Caucasian man sits in a wheelchair amidst the maelstrom of mess and robotics. He's in his 40s, thick beard, tungsten earrings, beer belly, one cyber eye. Both his legs are missing, one at the hip, the other at the knee. He has only one arm and only 3 fingers remaining on his surviving hand. His face and arm shows the scars of reconstructive surgery. He grins widely at you, regarding you with bloodshot eyes. He's clearly hungover. Hey, I'm Ambrose. He shouts cheerfully in English, his words piling together in loose Midwestern accent. It's like me, maybe. I don't know. I mean, that's where I mainly grew up, but, you know. It's probably from Chicago. That somehow is part of the Midwest. Anyway, no. They call me 10 Arms. Welcome to Kong, fellow UCASian. He chuckles, his chest shaking with mirth. A Waldo arm springs to life and swings over to him. Its menacing metal pincer momentarily sets a cigarette between his lips, just long enough for him to inhale from it. Kindly says you're all right. What can I do for you? What can I do you for? Let's say that properly, how he says that. What do you do here? What do I do? Tune-ups and engine rebuilds on your ass. I do it all. First aid, second aid, surgery, cybernetics, obstetrics. Why can't I pronounce this word? Okay, obstetrics. There. Obstetriatry. I know it. Obstetrics, euthanasia. Woo! I'm your one-stop shop for health and beauty. Well, maybe not beauty. Yeah, I don't care about that one. I don't modify myself. Any reason I'd come around here if not for medical gear? No, I'm not going to say that because he's obviously modded. Let's talk about something else. Sure thing. You don't mind if I keep cleaning while we talk, do you? 'Cause I'm gonna. Ambrose bursts into laughter at his own joke. The spindly robotic arm around you redouble their sweeping and wiping. Your front door could stop a bulldozer. Why so fortified? Are you kidding? Have you any idea how much all the stuff in here is worth? This is a high capital operation, and life's dangerous for a guy missing most of his members, tooling up smugglers and criminals. Let me tell you what, though. Someone bursts in here, they're going to be in a world of hurt. Ambrose chuckles evilly. There's a lot more than pipes and wires up in the false ceiling. And I've got Kindly's crew and the Club 88 boys on the panic button. Excuse me. They know which side their bread is chromed on. Golly. Well, you think of trying to knock me over? Oh, no, what? You're thinking of trying to knock me over? He laughs uproariously, but it's not clear if he's kidding. You're a doctor? Sure I am. I'm a rigger. A rigger doctor. A rockter! Ambrose bursts into laughter, then stops and clutches his head. Oh man, I cannot laugh hard today. Too much partying last night. It hurts. He got sick. That's what I tell my students. Like, it's a bit like when I talk about attendance absences. Like, oh, so let's say the night before you got sick, and I do like a drinking motion. I always like to see which students actually smile at that. Yeah, that's, and I always laugh because like today on a Wednesday class, I'm like, don't know why you'd be drinking on a Tuesday night. That's really silly. But, I mean, there are technically words of the week for drinking. I forgot, one of my colleagues, or, well, co-workers mentioned that when I worked for the dormitory, he said each day of the week. I'm like, are you effing kidding me? No, that can't be right, because that's so stupid. But that's because I don't drink a whole lot, so, yeah. Anywho, I already said all those lines. I'm not board certified, but don't worry. I should be. I'm full-on skilled. My work's Yellow Lotus guaranteed, and precisely in accordance with World Medical Association standards. Everybody in Heoi comes to me, because I'm the only option. Ambrose chuckles delightedly. Very well, Rockter. Right on! Let's get you tricked out, unless you just want to bullshit, which I'm down for too. Show me your services. Sure thing. Tune-up or spare parts? Medical supplies. Bye. Buy one. get one free. Okay. Confirm. Come back to the garage. Come back to the garage soon. Goodbye, Ambrose. Time for me to go. Cheers, Laura. Talk to you later. Yeah, no one says that in the Midwest. We don't say cheers. That's a British. Actually, I think that's chiefly British. And obviously other places, like, related to British English. That's not, especially Midwest, no. Maybe other places in the USA, but not Midwest. I've said it more since coming to Korea because in my last university, it was more international for the people who were English teaching. But, yeah. No, we don't say cheers. Unless he's holding up a bottle of beer, maybe. I don't really know. Examine computer. Can I do that? This impressive home-built computer is running multiple large memory units and processors. Chilled air from its active cooling system washes across you to the war fans. To the war fans. Okay, sure. A thin fiber optic cable runs across the floor to Ambrose in his chair. On the wall behind the computer are miscellaneous decorations, notes, and photos. 2 items stand out: a large dry erase calculator and a corkboard plastered with printouts. No, we're gonna look away. I don't want to encourage this route. Examine the lobby. I probably should have, but oh, I can't click again. Fuck. Well, if you want to know what's on there, you can play later. This game's available on multiple platforms. This electro furnace room has been built out as a medical clinic, and a machine shop. The air is alive with the rumble of the furnaces and the hum of cooling fans. It is sweltering. The front area is more like a homey coffee house than a clinic lobby. I thought that said chic. What the fudge? Comfortable old furniture. Used digipads. Digimon. Coloring books. Let's see. The wall opposite the boilers is cluttered with a mixture of photos and prints. Local artists work images of military vehicles, off-road racing, Rube Goldberg machines, personal photos, old-time Chicago gangs. I knew it, he's from Chicago, which is not part of the list. Okay, the Desert Wars Motorized Combat Division. I was going to click look away, but we're going to look at these in a moment. I need to step out for them, and I'll be right back in a moment. so I think I mentioned this, but I did restart Atticus again in Fallout 44. I have at least 10 save files. So far, none of them have gotten that freaking level up glitch. The problem is, where I'm currently at now, well, defeating the Death Claw was a lot easier. I didn't die like 5 times. And it wasn't acting up too much. And I only had dog meat die, get knocked out once. And that was good. It was very good. And I was doing that at nighttime, not in the morning like I did the last time. It was ridiculous. But the thing is, where I'm at now, I should have a sharpshooter rifle, a sniper rifle, sharpshooter rifle. What the fuck? That's different. I should have a sniper rifle, and I don't have one. I'm really mad. I haven't gotten one off of like a corpse yet, so it's really ticking me off. I want to modify a sniper rifle. Really. Excuse me. I had my dinner. Glance around the clinic space, because I didn't do it over at the computer. I should have, but I wasn't thinking. The work area looks more like a machine shop than a medical theater. A roboticized operating table and a hydraulic lift supporting a partly disassembled V8 engine occupy the places of equal importance. I should have stayed before coming in here because I totally could have done it then. Against the north and south walls. Prosthetic limbs are racked overhead like mechanical parts, like machine parts. A heavy lift hoist is clamped to an I-beam. An impressive home-built computer sits against the far wall. Several bulkier towers sit under the desk. Fans were whirring. I want to say whirling. They don't have that word, whirring. It looks more like a sysadmin Decker's server station than a doctor's terminal. I thought it was going to say like a sysadmin Decker's wet dream. I don't know why. Don't ask. Dark has a weird mind and he's tired. The floors are scuffed concrete, stained with grease and old blood. The faint odors of ammonia, gasoline, and antiseptic mingle in the air. A large sign on the back wall reads, "Sanitary space, no spitting." Glance around the clinic, inspect the personal photos. The pictures are mostly of Heoi residents, holidays, and parties. Tenarm Ambrose is in many of them. The vast scope of photos suggests that Ambrose must be acquainted with almost everyone in Heoi. Look away. Sucks I can't check that. I was an idiot. Alright, let's actually get on to a mission, shall we? The MTR doors open as you approach. Head to the outskirts of Taipo to loot a dig site and museum for Mr. Drake. Additional runners available. In addition to your team, your fixer has access to a small network of mercenaries in the Kowloon area. These runners appear below your core team on the runner selection screen and can be hired on a mission-to-mission basis. As you complete missions, both your team members and the available mercenaries will periodically gain access to new equipment and abilities. Any new items, spells, weapons, or weapon abilities that a runner gains will automatically be available for use the next time you take them on a mission. Alright, Raptor, rigor and roboticist, fights with the aid of his mil-spec walker. Oh my gosh, they have English, like, voice, intercom voice for, like, the transit system. That's interesting. Um, Orographrome drone Koshe. Um, Starts with level 2 of these. What the fudge? She has a 2. Okay, she doesn't have any. I was like, why does that have a freaking level 2? I wonder. I probably should have a Decker with me, which apparently I clicked on. Yeah, I can't get any of these, by the way, because I have no money. I'm not going to read them. I like his face. Illuminati Elabrad. Like, he's supposed to be... Oh, I wasn't on him. That's why. Sure was corporation. Okay. Alright, so... I don't think I need to bring him along here. I'm gonna bring Duncan and... Okay, first of all, I want them in a particular order. Duncan, Golbet, Isabel. I don't think I need Raptor right now. I don't think I need him. I didn't say before this, did I? Okay. The dig. This job is a golden opportunity in more ways than one. A raid of the undeveloped museum, the Emperor's tomb. Yes. The museum's claim to fame is its location. It rests on top of ancient catacombs where why isn't it catacomb? Anyway, no, I know. Never mind. It's a different word. Where an excavation is underway to convert them into the museum proper. Intel has it that the workers are dying, not from on-site accidents, but from magical disturbances in the area. Despite the hazards, development continues. Your client, Mr. Drake, contacted you to retrieve 2 tomes, probably ancient, magical, priceless, but it won't be a smash in the park. You have to get the tomes before they're cataloged, where they'll afterward be nearly impossible to access. As you near the museum, its height and grandeur looms unsettlingly over you. Even unfinished, it's reached an imposing size. At least that means it has plenty of room for pricey antiques. The best part? Mr. Drake needs this run to look unprofessional. Shattered glass and looting is encouraged. Alright, so. Take that out. Interesting. What? Oh. Cannot remove outfits. Oh, you can. Wait, can you actually swap your teammates? I don't think you can. They say that, but I don't believe it. Give you that. Give you that. That. And that. Oh, she could have another gun. I think if it's locked, it's locked. So like that's bullcrap. You can't switch spells out. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, she doesn't have. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Entry worked just like Drake said. You creep into the dark, unfinished site. Your comlink clicks in your ear, connecting a call. Oh, golly. Good. Now. Good. Now, I'll be appraising what you see as you go through this floor. Grab the best stuff, and my alarm suppression should keep you afloat. Just don't get too ballsy. If the books haven't been cataloged yet, they'll still be in the basement. The tomb. I'll be in touch. The earpiece clicks off. Call disconnected. He didn't even stay on the line long enough for you to get a word in. Your team Scheisse. Your team powers up the nearby generator. Work lights along the new marble flooring sleepily flicker to life. Everyone surveys the site. You know, I've always wanted to do something like this. What do you mean? These artifacts have all been stolen from the earth. So now we get to teach a lesson to the man who's excavating it. That these were never truly his. All right, but we're thieves ourselves. We're stealing things from one man to give them to another man. These artifacts don't belong to him either. Oh, he'll get what he deserves too. Objects like these are too bright to remain in some vault or display case. Most thieves will be drawn to them, like moths to a diode. Not a flame, to a diode. To a flame. I'm just excited to be a part of the cycle. So 50,000 worth, so 10,000 worth. Find both ancient books. Not trip the museum alarm. Why are there ley lines here? Can someone explain that to me? Pending, coming 2057. All right. 650, 1,200. So still skeleton. $980 will come back. Walk back here. No. Gosh darn it. Security terminal. Turbo is powered off. Okay, walk away. Never mind. Okay, get stuck again and again. It's dark, can't run properly. It's on the controller. Inspect. It's a painting with a plaque beneath it. It reads, "The Lady of Shalott, 1888. Ooh. Do 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 do. I don't know all the words to the song. The Lady of Shalott. Check for anything unusual. Strength. Okay. This bookshelf is made from your standard stained wood. It's filled with books by famous poets, both English and Chinese. Look at the books. You find several books that aren't organized properly, and they don't appear to be poetry. Removing the books and thumbing through them reveals nothing else unusual. Too bad my strength isn't high enough. Yeah, I've got no points for that. Terminal? Welcome, Lao Zhang. Please input your password to log in. Hey Isabel, can I get a hand with this login screen? On it, she clacks out a few command strings on the terminal. Easy. This section of the OS has a security hole that'll let me bypass the password without cracking it. Just have to spoof our user credentials. Here we go. The root menu. Let's see. Access file system. Business-related files fill the submenu, most of them about contracts, construction plans, and financial projections. Among the files are several saved emails. 3 of the most recent ones stand out. Let's open museum details. Cho. Per our previous discussions, I've attached to this email the revised museum blueprints. The print outline various changes to the structure and building materials that need to be implemented as soon as possible. Some backtracking may be necessary, but it will cut supply and building costs by over 13% without compromising the museum's size and grandeur. I know you're against it, but production output will have to increase in order to meet our end-of-year unveiling. I'll leave it up to you to figure out the details, but if I find that you and your team are slacking off again, more cuts will be made. As to the loss of your worker, Mr. Fei, actually Fei, because I had a Chinese student, his name was Fei. Oh no, this is probably Cantonese though. I don't know what his background is. I'll go with Fei. I offer you my condolences. However, we both know construction is dangerous work. And accidents are commonplace. How many accidents, though? There's more than one that's been happening here. You can look at this as an opportunity to hire someone more competent and who won't get himself killed. That's not how that works. Sheng Lao, Ganxian Enterprises. Is this museum details? Yeah, it's the same thing. Shoot. I clicked on the wrong thing. They didn't cut it out and go to the next one. On-site accident. That's this song. Shang, I processed your information request yesterday morning. Given a persuasive pittance, the Fei family agreed to forego public retribution regarding the loss of Mr. Xian Fei. Mr. Fei is the fourth laborer lost to hazardous working conditions. Public image is very important to the corporation, and it's unlikely another transgression will go unnoticed. As your lawyer, I must advise you to double down on your construction safety protocols, or to seek an alternative to monetary bribes. Money will be silenced in the short term, but we ultimately want a more permanent solution. I'll forward you the contact information of a Ganxian funded organization that can assist you with such matters. Soon, Melissa, Helian Legal Practice, a Ganxian subsidiary. Retracting investment. Marcus Ping. Dear Mr. Ping, I can assure you that the recent rumors regarding construction infractions, worker fatalities, and malpractice are all untrue. Complete fiction invented by the local gossip circuits to stir up trouble for hardworking men like myself. I've taken every possible precaution with this museum, and and have spared no expense. I could be added, but it's not here. Although it should have been added because I realized there's a fucking comma. Okay. Should you need proof, I'll send you my lawyer's contact information. I promise you'll find no infractions filed against me or Ganxian Enterprises because of money. Your investment is sound. Your friend, Cheng Lao, Ganxian Enterprises. Blah, 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 blah. I need more water. Access office room controls. It appears this room is rigged to respond to computer-generated commands. The options are few. Ambiance, candlelight, ambiance, business casual. The room's lighting fades to an orange hue that flickers arrhythmically as electronic candles activate by the doorway. You return to the room controls. This one. Interesting. Isabel, why is this menu still on? Saunters up to the terminal for a better look. Looks like this area uses a different password hashing system. The spoof I was able to do earlier won't get you through here. Got any good guesses? No. Turn the root menu. Access the remote building controls. Error, remote building controls offline. Reason, network connectivity unavailable. This place is still under construction. The local matrix network probably hasn't been hooked up yet. I believe. It's a party in here. Wow. Okay. Yeah. 1,400. I forget. I think there's more downstairs also. I saved, so if I do need to crack less, I couldn't get into. I think there's something with the lighting and sound. I just don't know offhand. And then I'll do 900. Karma gain 1, but I don't know how that's karma, but you know, whatever. Can I not get stuck around shit? I think I can come back up. I'm hoping. I can't. Good. Game saved. That's never a good sign. Do not enter. Well, fuck you. Okay, first, I want you all to be closer. Don't like that mannequin. It didn't autosave. I literally have to walk around the other way. Why do they always make them so far away? It pisses me off so much. Pick up. Pick up. Ancient book. Oh, it's one of the books. Okay. Ancient book. The heavy tome is filled with cramped, spidery, written on what appears to be ancient papyrus. Occasional cuneiform seems to be mixed in. The book is cold to the touch. Excuse me. Okay, so I don't think there's anything more down here to steal. I think it's just the books. So I'm gonna go back upstairs and smash some more things. Yeah, duh, that's how it is. Of course, that's what we said this movie. I just really want to figure out how to get into that area, and I don't know how. I swear I figured it out. I just don't remember. It's weird that they have this option here, but you can't access it. I don't understand why. How do you power it up? So why can't I have Duncan look through the bookshelf, you know? Oh, Duncan, look at it. Oh, wait. Maybe Charlotte. Yeah, I see there's more shit down there. Let's do that door, though. You have to unlock this. Maybe there's stuff in there. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention to how it's spelled. No. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Marcus Ping. Oh, it's a password. Jesus. Maybe Ganshian? No, that's not a password. I don't know. That wouldn't be a password. Well, let's try. I clicked on the wrong thing. It's probably on the damn book, so I can't access. That's the thing that's pissing me off. Why can't I have frickin' Duncan mess with this? Like, my strength is at 3, I think. It's at 2. It's even worse. So I can't do shit. I'm so annoyed. I can't get into that room, and it makes me so mad. So I'm not going to be able to do 10,000 worth. Because that's 650, that's 420, that's 300. This will not be enough. Yeah, it's not enough. I can't do the second amount. Which sucks. Anyhow. Let me go downstairs. I like how they don't run in the order that I told them to be in. Shipping terminal. I'm going to jack point. Ask Isabel to jack in. Alright. Oh, no, actually, first of all. Alright. I've mentioned it. I mentioned it. Fuck. She's not near it. Fuck this matrix. I hate it. I hate it so much. They made it more action-oriented. And they have frickin' mini games in it. And I'm like, what the fuck? No. Just no. Okay. Welcome to the Matrix. The Matrix Help slide will give you a rundown on some of the features you'll encounter navigating through cyberspace, including System Trace, Matrix Combat, and Watch Your IC. She'll help. Really? That's not showing me help. Okay. The Matrix Basics. Characters trained in decking can jack into the Matrix to bypass enemy security and steal valuable information. This cyberspace realm has its own unique hazards and challenges. Avoid detection by Watcher IC patrols. Watcher IC has a sight cone displayed by its squares in front of them. To avoid detection, look for gaps in the pattern and safe spots that are out of their detection range. Intrusion countermeasures, IC. Watcher IC patrols the area, raising system trace if a character enters its view. That's the annoying part. Because while you're in combat, if you get stuck in combat with some of the other ICs, when they come around, it will increase. Still, they move round by round, and they will still increase. Or they will summon more ICs. I forget. I think your IC increases while you're fighting too, if you're doing Matrix fighting. I could be wrong on that. But I know that it gets bullshitty. And a lot of it is like dodging around, and I hate it so much. I hate it so much. It gets really complicated later. It's bullshit. White IC attacks intruders' virtual body. Includes blocker, ranged, melee, tank, and laser IC. Black IC, the deadliest countermeasure. Damage dealt affects your physical body. Dump shock, dying in the Matrix. The virtual world is real enough to leave lasting scars. If you jack out during combat, you'll suffer dump shock, losing 25% of HP, no wound, so you can't heal it, and minus 5 AP. If defeated in the Matrix, instead of dying outright, you will be forcibly jacked out and lose 50% of HP, no wound, and minus 5 AP. Excuse me. Infiltration. In Matrix combat quickly, each turn you remain in combat. That's it. Yeah, in view of IC system trace, which is the Watcher, I believe. No, in view of IC, system trace will increase. Red alerts will spawn black IC and increase your troubles dramatically. No, I think even if you're fighting white IC, it increases each round. Yeah, it's so frustrating. The system trace bar in the lower left shows the current state. See the next page for hacking details. I don't know. No! Blocker IC encounters. When encountering Blocker IC, you will be presented with several options for bypassing it. Successfully hacking your way past is the only way to get by without raising the system trace, unless you happen to have a password. I hate this so much. Because, okay, so, Blocker IC bypass options. Hack. Solve the hacking challenge to get past the Blocker IC undetected. Select to see how much system trace will increase if you fail. Force. Use your cyber deck to push past the Blocker IC by force, automatically raising system trace by the amount shown. Try PW. In some cases, you can try to input a password to get past Blocker IC undetected. Select to see how much system trace will increase if you enter the password. Keypad puzzle. There's two. This is the whole thing. I don't like. Keypad puzzle. Press start. I don't have start. You didn't. Wait, why do you have start? Is this from Xbox? Do they still have start? Press start. Oh, wait, no, there's a start button. Never mind. On the thing. Press start and follow and match the sequences to add more pips for more hack time. Yeah, I hate this so much. Note, you can press next as soon as you have even 1 pip to start step 2. Pressing start again will let you repeat this step. Yeah, there's like 2, so 2 solution clues. Use the symbol clues here to look for a matching solution out of the 10 choices below. Guess, and 3, guess solution. Select the matching solution here based on clues above. The correct answer will let you hack past the blocker IC. Use caution. A wrong answer will raise system trace. You see, this is the problem. They're all timed. So the first part is yeah, to give you more time, but you got to do like a Simon Says, match the sequence to add more pips for more hack time, and then you gotta. I don't like it. It's fine in the beginning, but then it gets fucking complicated later on. Then you just want to do force, but then you know you have a limited amount for your tracing. Don't like it. I don't like it. I miss the old one because it's normal. It's the same as fighting in regular combat. Ugh. I hate it so. Oh, what? What? Why did she go out? Game. F you. Okay. I'm gonna do a save in here because I don't like this at all. Oh shit, I almost fucked that up. That would have been great. I fucked it up. No, don't save. I already fucked it up. This was an amazing endeavor. Magical healing can only heal the most recent wound a character has received. That's why it sucks. I mean, it makes sense in a way, but not usually, because other games don't do that. It's like a certain spell that might do that. Like a low-level spell. Alright, let's try to do this correctly. We gotta do the other one. I do like how she glides. I'm so mad that I can't steal 10,000 worth of artifacts. Now, if it turns out that if in here I find the information I need, I'm going to have to reload. Just FYI, and then do this stupid shit all over again. Which I'm not looking forward to. I could see them pulling that shit here. Fuck you! You weren't even moving, motherfucker. Like, I didn't even see the light. I didn't see the light. Because, like, it wasn't indicating it. Oh, fuck you. This is why I hate it. This is why I hate it. Like, playing this on my Mac, my older Mac, like, it loaded so long. It always took a while to load because of my iMac being, you know, mid-2011. And then when I reload that shit was annoying. Let me tell you. Okay. So I don't know. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, you didn't see anything. That's weird and obnoxious. Oh, that's a thing. No. No! I didn't save. No, fuck you, game. Oh, I didn't. The other one didn't see me. It was just that one. Wow. Decrypt the data stored. Decrypt. Deciphered spell. Data store shipping. Okay, I don't think that matters. All right. You have found encountered blocker IC. You can either attempt to hack the IC or force your way past blah blah blah. We're not looking at. Blocker rating is 4. Yay. I can't do it. I have to do this bullshit. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that, whatever. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. Okay, it's gone, game. Oh, it's pay data. Well, that's not what I wanted, but sure. Punching deck. Wow. Two, 5, 5, 9, 8, 1, 4. Also a sound. 8, 7, 5, 1, 8, 7, 5, 1. Oh, it was 3, but let's go to the next thing. Is that an imp? No. There we go. Okay. Ugh. Let me through. Wild Aim 2. Increase the target's chance to hit by 10 to 15%. It's not stack nor affect AoE abilities. The next closest ally would be affected. Compare spellcasting 5. Send to stash. I said send it. Why would I need to confirm that? Motherfucker. Oh, fuck. I hate you, game. I hate you so much. Fuck you. Hate you. Hate you. Hate you. Oh, that was bullshit. And I got spat out for some reason. Okay, I thought I killed it. I don't really know. Whatever. Ugh, it's so annoying. Oh, I should be. I'm gonna save this. I don't want to deal with this again. The music's funky, I'll give you that. Oh, fuck. Don't fuck out, game. Bullshit! This game is glitching out. I'm not happy with that at all. I'm glad I saved. Oh, now there's black eyes. Fuck you. You clearly saw it glitching out. That did not happen on my computer. But it's happening on the fucking PS4 Pro. These game... Oh no, it's game controls that was supposed to be optimized for the controller. Not the game itself optimized on the game console. Fun times for everyone. Okay. Clearly. Can you not do that, game? Clearly the game is screwing up. Hardcore. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And because it's not moving with the searchlight, I can't actually go through here. I could try to kill it, but that's not helpful. Like, you see it going down there, and then it's glitching out right there, which doesn't make any sense. And you don't see the other one coming. That's bullshit. It's so screwed up. This game is screwed up. It's screwed up. I don't like it. Check out. This is messed up. That's just messed up on so many levels. Fuck it. And I couldn't do the... I don't know what the password was. Also, why can't I go into combat here? Oh. The gargoyle right there. Interesting. Do you see that? I do, and hopefully it doesn't see us. Not yet, at least. Oh, that one saw me. Gosh darn it. Bam. No, I don't want Overwatch. I'm not even going to read that. Ah. Oh, that actually hit. Amazing. No AP for you. That move's funny. How'd I... Oh. It's probably because it's flying and not on the ground. It destroyed it. What the hell? What the hell was that? Oh, that... Where did they go? Oh, where did they go? Oh, that was effed up. Also, you made everyone sleep. I don't... Fuck you. Fuck you. Also, my healer... Oh, no. What the hell? What the hell was that? That was... Okay. I need to heal. Heal. Heal! Why... Why am I not... Why? She has one more AP. She can heal. That's bullshit game. And you know it. Wait, where did the other enemies come from? What the hell? Wait, why is it their turn? I swear to goodness, this game is bullshit. Also, where did my summoned creature go? Fuck you, game. And now you say I have 0 AP. This game was all glitchy for no good reason. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Why aren't you destroyed? God damn it. Oh, I hate you. Acid stream is annoying. Yeah. Mummified corpse. You see that? I'm not going to review that. Duncan can subdue and... Oh, yeah. Well, not right now he can. Our target. Use the decking skill for accuracy. If success from me causing them to become 10% easier to hit. Can I mark them without them knowing it? Let's test that theory, shall we? The music hasn't changed, but I don't know. Nope, they... Don't come to me. Thank you. I need you to die. No one loves you, fucking mommy. You motherfucker, die. Got it. How'd you miss? That one missed. Bullshit, you know it came. Wow, 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 wow. There we go. No! What the hell was that? What's gonna happen to you in a moment? Get out of here. Where do they go? Yeah, I know. Exactly. Where do they go? Where do they go now? Okay. None of that shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Spray and pray, baby. Spray and pray. Except I didn't hit the other one. I thought I was going to hit the other one. At least they're not spraying me. Out of here. I hate you. I hate you so much. No, I'm just gonna heal. Fuck off. That's all I've got to say on that. Oh, I forgot about that. God. Ugh. Your comlink crackles. You've got the books. Great. Next, you need to head upstairs so I can wipe the security data. Then you're home free. Did you know these creatures were here? No. I planned this run down to the last detail, but those monsters were a happy accident. Surprises. You do that. Now, time's wasting. Security room's at the top of the stairs leading back into the museum floor. A click in your comlink and he's gone again. Motherfucker. So that's what the security... Okay, that's what that computer was. I just didn't have the password because my strength wasn't high enough to mess about. I don't think it was ever high enough because I don't remember being able to go in there before because I don't increase my strength. 5 right now? Yeah, no. I don't know how I wouldn't think about taking some of the books off, but I don't know why you need strength for that. It's just bullshit. Also, I don't think I can go this way. Never mind, I can. No, I can't. This is the same thing I did before. Fuck you, game. I literally have to walk around that way or the other way. Oh no, this is the right way. Okay. Okay, stop! Dark! A cadaverous husk materializes in front of you, unfolding like a flower from nothingness into being. It stands with a surprisingly upright posture, and you can see that its robes were once of fine quality. It raises a hand to block your path. Preternatural corpse. Stop. The thing's voice comes out in a hollow rasp. Something about it feels empty. It seems you can move freely through this realm, coming and glowing, taking what is not yours. What do you want? Ah, a man of action. Good. The creature nods at you, its teeth gleaming. I want out of this tomb. I must free myself from this place, but I cannot leave. My soul is bound to these catacombs, chained to the bones of a life that I no longer possess. So you think I can get you out of here somehow? I'm not helping a zombie break out of here. This place is bizarre. What is happening down here? Do you think I can get you out of here somehow? You can. Slowly, painfully, the mummy inclines its head. It reaches into the folds of its robes and produces a ring of fired porcelain. The creature extends its arm, presenting the object as an offering. Are you fucking kidding me? Take this talisman and place it among the other artifacts you have removed. Once you have moved it beyond the binding threshold of this excavation, I will be free. Let's say that I do this. What's in it for me? The sure knowledge that you have done what is right. I do enjoy doing what's right. How do I know that I can trust you? There's a long pause. You don't. How could you? But I'm a man of my word. God damn it. Well, I do enjoy doing what's right, as do I. When I am free, I will give you a thing, a token. Crumble it in your hands, and I will come to your aid, but only once. One time and no more. It's a summoning materia. No. Okay, well, from original Final Fantasy VII. Not that bullshit remake. Also, I got a text message. Multiple text messages. Check these later. Oh, wait, it's mine. No, it's on. I don't know why I didn't hear her messages beep. Anyway. The mummy's eyeless sockets seem to stare into you through you. Will you accept my offer? Well, some people can kill you. Did I kill it the last time? I think I did, but, okay, I'll do it. Thank you. The mummy inclines its head. I will be forever in your debt. Probably not really the best option, but whatever. A magical mummy spirit. Security terminal. The terminal is powered off. This is the one. Flip the switch on the bottom right. Then plug in my data chip. The script will doctor the security logs so we can sneak you out. Excuse me. Walk away. No. Turn on the terminal and plug in Drake's data chip. It's executing now. There's a pause. You can hear him clicking his tongue like a metronome. And done. Get out of there. Okie dokie. Nothing bad will happen. I didn't bring forth a mummy. That doesn't mean anything here other... Yeah. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. Bullshit. Buckle up. No, buckle up. I thought we were through the worst. I thought we were through the worst of it. We're not. We're fucking never. Also, god damn it, stop messaging me. Aha. Message you later. Which means tomorrow, because I'm not messaging her tonight. I don't like sending messages after 9 p.m. anyway, so I'm not going to. All right. They're too far. Wait, I can. Why can't I? Wow, apparently I can't do those. I hate you, game. Okay. Yeah. Why'd you go there? Yeah, take that, Captain Mofo. Oh, come on, that was 81%. That's bullshit game, you know it. That hit. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh man. Okay. Thankfully they allow me to repeat this. So. Oh wait, really? I can't see Duncan? Oh, okay, okay, I can see everyone. It's just how it was lining up was screwy. Okay. I was getting kind of mad. Take that. 3 bullets. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Blink, motherfucker, get hit by both. What? Why did you attack? I guess maybe the flame jumped off, but that was pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Get out of here. Oh, come on. Why can't I see? I don't like that. Why can't I see? This game doesn't want me to kick their butt. Why can't I see? Okay. Why the hell it won't let me fight them? Hey, hey. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Get your ass over here. That's not a good position for your ass to be in. For realsies. Also, why is the game not allowing me to see my other section? There we go. I hit once. Fuck you! familiar voice pipes in on your communicator. Change of plans. Search those bodies for a key fob. You'll need it to access the side door. What side door? Or what side door? In the lobby. My program didn't work as well as I'd expected. I've been monitoring the exits on my cameras, and the HKPF have the front locked down. Since you can't go out the front now, you're going to exit out the side. That key will get you through the locked side door, which will take you out the east service exit. Oh, fun. And we're still sleeping, supposedly. Wait, the door that was locked? Jiggle what? Let's see. Ancient book. This slender volume appears to be written in some form of archaic Hunji. No more than a few characters on each page. It's beautifully illuminated, and many of the symbols are recognizable Taoist, but more primal, barbed. It almost looks like a version of the Qing, but the margins are littered with demonic symbols. If this is from the previous age of magic, then it comes from long before the I Ching was supposedly written. The first Qing was supposedly written. Excuse me. Shipping manifests. Catalogs that come. Catalogs the coming and going of rare artifacts to be displayed in the museum could be worth some new yen to the right buyer. So I'm advocating that. Security keeper found on an HKPF responder at the museum. Oh shit, I didn't see that. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Oh damn, don't you shoot me like that. Ah! I hate you so much, game. I should have saved. I should have fucking saved. Actually, I'm gonna call it here in just a moment. Let me get my characters into position. I'm mad. Needless to say. I'm mad. Okay, can we not? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hate your face. I hate your fuck you, sniper. Fuck you. Oh, calm the fuck down. I hate all of this. I hate all of this. You know what? Fuck you all. You're gonna fucking die. That was a 99% chance. Give me this bullshit, nonsense, malarkey. You run away, you motherfuckers. Get the fuck out of here. was not great. Thank goodness. Get the hell out of here. I thought I was going to quibble it. Whoa. Actually, I don't feel like doing it right now. We're going to save right here. God damn it. Okay. Well, cool. So, will the Shadowrun crew be able to escape from the tomb of the Emperor, unscathed from, well, more not being entirely caught up by the HKPF? We'll find out next time on Friday. This has been DarkElf85 on YouTube or HektontheMage here on PSN. I thank you all for joining me with Shadowrun Hong Kong Extended Edition. I hope you all have a good rest of the day, night, or anywhere in between. Stay safe out there, folks, and goodbye.